What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF back with another post-game recap as the Lakers do work, baby, do work. They beat the Milwaukee Bucks 113 to 103. Lovely defense, man. Championship caliber defense. And there's one thing. I'm gonna wait till the chat room gets filled up. There's one thing I gotta tell you guys, man. I'm super excited. But love it, man. Anthony Davis, LeBron did exactly what we said pregame they had to do. They showed up, especially LeBron, man. King James looking like a you know what. And then Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year, and he's a closer for us, guys. Beautiful to watch. And I told you guys, two is better than one. Obviously, they have one great young player, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's a beast. But two superstars is greater than one, and that's how it's going to go in the playoffs, guys. Nobody's going to match those two superstars. You guys are starting to see what King James looks like when he really tries. So now that the chat room's filled, baby, I want to tell you guys one thing, man. I want to make a declaration. There's one player in the NBA that's the MVP, and that's this guy right here, man. MVP. He played like it, guys. He showed out. I'm super hyped. LeBron James is the MVP, guys. I think this is the game that we're going to look back to and say, okay, that was the night that he won it, guys. I'm telling you guys right now, LeBron James, spectacular. At age 35, not only did he drop, what was it, 38 points? Hold up. Let me get this right. 37 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Not only did he drop 37, almost a triple-double, but the man clamped up Giannis on several possessions. It was amazing to watch. It was like magic, guys. I don't understand how this continues to happen. At his age, he should not be doing the things he's doing. He's a nightmare, man. For the rest of the league, they're waiting for this man to slow down, and he continues to play hard. And you guys, I've been telling you guys, I said this. My man LeBron James, 37 points, and Anthony Davis, 30 points. I told you, if they combine anywhere between 55 and 60 points, we get the dub. And another thing, when LeBron James scores over 30 points, it's victory, baby. It's victory. So MVP, baby, let's get it. LBJ is here, man. He has arrived. He's official. And I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy Lakers get a statement victory we've been craving for all season long. Everything Lakers. I appreciate you, boss. Thanks for the donation. He said MVP media said Lakers can beat elite teams. Nah, man, we've already beat a couple. I'm very happy for this victory. Giannis is the truth. I give him that. But LeBron is the real deal, and he deserves this. Hey, Den, I appreciate you, bro. He said, tell these Laker fans to stop fearing the Clippers. Bro, I've been telling them all year. We got too much firepower. Regular season means nothing. Yes, this is an impressive victory, but imagine how LeBron's going to turn up in the playoffs, man. You saw him bully Giannis in the paint. He would just lower his shoulder, move him out the way. And you know what? The officiating was horrible in the first quarter. First half, it was terrible. All right. AD got called for so many fouls. The officials were trying to balance it out, eliminate one of our superstars so it could be more even. But guess what, though? Even that could have stopped Anthony Davis from getting 30. And by the way, shout out to Alex Caruso. He continues with that energy off the bench, killing it, guys. Kuzma had a very solid game with 11 and 8. But Caruso is a momentum-changing type of beast. And how about Markieff Morris? Man, he only had 5 points, but those were timely buckets to pull away. Seriously, Markieff Morris, animal. But thank you for the donation, bro. I appreciate you. And yes, finally, you guys can say, hey, we don't fear nobody, man. We fear nobody. Because when the Lakers are playing like this, guess what? When we got the MVP on our team, the Defensive Player of the Year, we got great role players. And by the way, Dion Waiters is going to add an element to this team that we don't have right now. When it comes to the bench, guess what? We still lacking a scoring punch because Rondo settles for way too many threes. I'd rather have Dion Waiters settling for those shots. He's a higher percentage bucket getter. Matter of fact, so Markieff Morris could get his, Kuz could get his, and Dion could get his. That's 3 options off the bench that can get theirs. Rondo will get his here and there. Dwight Howard will get his off of garbage buckets. But, man, am I happy. Guys, I can't believe we dominated like this. And thanks to who? LeBron James, who set the tone. LeBron James came out and said, you know what? No, screw this. I'm the MVP. I'm still the king with the crown, and you're going to have to take this from me. I proved it the other night to Zion. And now proving it again. I got to tell you guys, I'm very proud of LeBron James. He is shutting up all the doubters and the haters and showing them that, hey, spectacular basketball is still ahead in the playoffs. Ozzy, what's up, brother? He said, does it worry you the refs can be this bad in the playoffs? Absolutely. Absolutely. But you guys remember, right? They've been atrocious to us for years, man. Even in the Kobe era, man. Even before that, I'm sure. They've been atrocious. I don't know what it is. Maybe because they don't like us winning so much or whatever. Maybe, I heard the commissioner was more in favor of smaller market teams. But at the end of the day, we have so much talent. Even the refs can't stop us. Even when we have to play, 5-on-7, right? The two officials on the floor, or is it three officials, 5-on-8? We'll still figure it out, man, because we have that deep of a roster. Like I said, honestly, we're the only ones that could beat ourselves. We couldn't hit the side of a barnyard from the field to start the game. But guess what? I was telling my brother, we were watching the game, we're only down 8. And we were playing horrible, atrocious basketball. Wait till we turn up. And sure enough, LeBron James turned up. Sure enough, Anthony Davis turned up. Sure enough, Caruso came in with the energy. Man, I love this team. They're so deep. They are so deep, guys. I'm telling you right now, nobody wants to see us in the playoffs, straight up. But yes, we still have some things to correct. We got to find a way to get off to quicker starts. I thought as good as Avery Bradley was defensively, offensively, he was pretty atrocious. So games like these, I can't wait to have Dion Waiters so that coach can just sub him in and give us some instant scoring punch off the bench. I can't wait for that. It's actually needed. It's actually something that's necessary. We get stagnant sometimes, but you got to be excited for the fact that, Dion Waiters is coming, man. But how y'all feeling, Laker Nation? We get this big dub versus the Milwaukee Bucks. And, hey, Clippers, y'all next. We coming for y'all next. I'm telling you right now, man. We coming for their neck. Next game, it's a wrap. I feel it. The Lakers are firing on all cylinders. LeBron James has elevated his style of play. Anthony Davis has been this beast. Did you guys see that block on Chris Middleton that could have shifted momentum? Guys, Anthony Davis has not only been clutching and closing out games for us in the offensive end, he's doing it defensively. This guy is a true animal. We don't appreciate. No, we do appreciate. But I'm saying, I just got to give my man props, Anthony Davis. And LeBron as well. LeBron as well, killing it out there, man. I can't believe it. You're 35 years old. This man is bullying Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't know of another player in the NBA that could bully Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't know of a single one. Not even Joel Embiid. I don't even think Joel Embiid could bully Giannis. I'm telling you right now, man. Truly a special, spectacular player we are witnessing right now in LeBron James. He's still playing prime basketball. And it's for that reason, man, that I got to say, my man Bron is the MVP, baby. Straight up. Straight up. Not even close. Not even close. Giannis is beast, but he's in the East. That's what I say. That's my saying right there. Giannis is beast, but he's in the East. LeBron is the best because he's in the West. Straight up. And you know what? They said he was going to come out West and he wasn't going to be able to compete. Some even say he wouldn't make the playoffs. Man is number one on top, and he's the main reason this team is up there, man. Him and AD, I'm telling you. Ozzy, he said, how do you feel about Caruso and Rondo together? Rondo, I just don't like it when he settles for jump shots. I feel like whenever he steps back and takes a contested three is ridiculous, man. He should get the ball out of his hands as soon as possible because it's as good as a turnover. But I still like his playmaking abilities. I like it when he plays hard, dives for loose balls. I like it when he plays smart basketball from time to time. I love Rondo's chemistry with AD. But he still needs to develop his chemistry with other players because sometimes he takes the ball out of Kuzma's hands, takes the ball out of Markieff Morris's hands, and those are higher percentage bucket getters than Rondo. I don't want Rondo to step back and shoot a three. Only time I want Rondo shooting a three is when the shot clock is winding down and we already rotated the ball to everybody and he's the last man standing and he needs to shoot it. That's the only time I want Rondo shooting threes. No contested shots. I'd rather have anybody else jack up a shot. I'd rather Frank Vogel jack up a shot from the sidelines. That's how bad Rondo's off the dribble threes are. So other than that, I mean, that's my only gripe. I feel like a jacked up three, off the dribble is as good as a turnover for Rajon Rondo. So hopefully, coach will tell him, hey, man, we want you doing what you do best, attacking the rim and passing the basketball. If not, I'm sorry, but Dion Waiters is here. He's here. Let's see what he brings to the table. He said, or if Rondo's wide open, you can't pass up a dare. No, that's what I'm saying. If he's wide open, but I don't want him to be shooting off the dribble, man. Those are some bad shots, honestly, like off the dribble, step back, jump shot. But again, nothing takes away from this victory, man. It was actually very dominant. We started off the game. First quarter was the only bad quarter. Erase that. But the rest, man, we were hustling. We're out there diving. Our defense is elite championship level defense. That's the thing I'm mostly excited about. The offense is fun to watch. Obviously, dunks, highlights, LeBron dominating, crossing people over. Amazing, right? The king. Anthony Davis posting people up, drop stepping, just taking dumps on everybody. Amazing. But what I love to watch is the defense, man. I love the passion. I love Avery Bradley out there, wreaking havoc in the passing lanes. I love Anthony Davis blocking shots from behind from the weak side. I love, LeBron James locking up Giannis. Who'd have thought at the age 35? Give him his props. Young Elder, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. He said we need AD to show up in the fourth versus the Clippers like he did tonight. And most nights he's done that, man. He's done that most nights, but obviously sometimes, the refs won't call certain fouls, and that throws his game off a little bit. But when he gets big like tonight, it don't matter if they call blowing the whistle or not. Tonight he balled out, man. He balled out, and LeBron James led the spear. Him and Anthony Davis, when they combine, we're invincible. I told you guys, if we get anywhere between 55 and 60 points, we're winning. And guess what? We got 67 points from the combined two. All the bench has to do is play their role. That's it. They came in. We got over 105 points and locked up. Seriously, though, I told you guys in pregame, I say Giannis Antetokounmpo is a beast. We got to throw doubles at him, keep him out the lane. We started off the game really bad. We let him get to the rim, do everything. But Frank Vogel quickly made the adjustments. You have to give the Lakers credit, man. They pestered Giannis, and they forced him into some bad shots. He still got some buckets because he's an animal. But the Lakers did whatever they wanted with him defensively. They forced him to the right. They forced him to the left. They forced him to double clutch, pass out of layups and stuff like that. He was gassed by the end of the game. You saw some of those shots were flat. So I think, man, the Lakers, when they want to play defense, they're an elite team, like the best team in the league. Seriously, our offense is already there. It's our defense. The DTLF, the Lakers are the best team. We are not afraid of any team too good. Exactly. And like I said, this team is legit. I wouldn't be shocked if we see them in the finals. That's how good they are. They're legit. It's not like we beat some scrub team. Nah, man. Hey, hats off to the Bucks. They brought the best out of us. They're definitely a championship caliber type team. They have a lot of length. I noticed another thing the Lakers struggle with is length. The length bothers us, but then when we adjust, we're able to adapt. And LeBron James, nothing bothers him. Anthony Davis, nothing bothers him. They can go over anybody. But to start off the game, we were cold because the length was bothering us. We were driving, and we were just throwing up shots. Now we got to make sure we execute, use our body to seal off our opponents, and just attack fearlessly. And that's what LeBron did. He set the tempo. The king set the tempo, man. I'm telling everybody, tonight is the night that I feel like this man has defined himself as the MVP. Now, if he can go and turn around and do this again, whereas the Clippers, man, on Sunday, it's a wrap. Just basically give him the trophy. Commissioner come out and hand it out to him right now before the season even ends. Because, come on, man. His story is amazing. 35 doing what he's doing, second to none. He said defense key was removing Middleton from the game. Hey, that's another good point. Middleton was pretty much irrelevant. He got a little hot there at the end of the third quarter, but the Lakers again. And that's how I feel. I feel like Chris Middleton and guys like that aren't going to beat you on a regular basis. Like even Brook Lopez was shooting lights out to start the game. They'll eventually cool off. Giannis not going to cool off. If you let Giannis get off early, he's going to keep getting hotter and hotter. So I was glad that we took him off of his game. And even though that Dante DiVincenzo, who I told you guys was a baller in pregame, had himself a nice game, it's not enough to put him over the top. They need Giannis to be firing on all cylinders. And this is why I feel like the Bucks don't have enough for a championship, because this is a star-driven league. You need at least 1 to 2 all-stars or superstars to even compete. And they have one. They have a great one. But they're still lacking. I mean, Eric Bledsoe's inconsistent. They don't have another superstar. They have an okay subpar all-star in Chris Middleton who will show up from time to time, but he's not, on Anthony Davis or LeBron's level. So 2 versus 1, 2 will win most nights in a 7-game series. I expect the 2 to dominate like they did tonight. And by the way, LeBron James and Anthony Davis chemistry continues to grow. They were taking turns on Giannis, man, posting him up and just doing damage on him. It was beautiful to watch. Poetry in motion offensively and defensively. And he said, Kuz played great defense. Yes, he did. Kuzma's getting better and better. Now, his shot hasn't been falling consistently, but it'll eventually start falling. He's in a funk right now, and I'm okay with that as long as he stays aggressive. He stayed aggressive tonight. So definitely hats off to Kuz, man. I don't see a lot of Kuz hate tonight, so he did something good because they go real silent when he plays solid. He said, these teams are going to realize that running up and down the court, he said, bullish is over. Playoffs is going to be grimy half-court basketball in which the Lakers reign supreme. Absolutely. That's exactly the point I was making pregame. That's why I kind of felt like we would win tonight, and I feel like we could beat any team in a 7-game series because look at our roster, man. We're deep. Our roster is truly deep. Our starting lineup has a mixture of offense and defense. Obviously, the offense is Anthony Davis and LeBron James, and whoever else wants to sprinkle in some little dunks here and there and some wide open threes, Danny Green. But the main offense is coming from AD and LeBron. And then off the bench, Markieff Morris, great addition. Timely buckets, doesn't force anything, takes wide open shots, and he could even face up, man. Like, he's really good. And defensively, he's very solid. Kuz, when he gets his shot back, is a wrap because he's already attacking the rim. I loved it when he pump faked and attacked the basket and dunked. I love him when he's aggressive. Caruso is a table setter, man. Passes the ball, distributes, attacks the rim, hits his open shots, just does everything right. Truly, truly a gem that we found in the G League, man. Shout out to the front office for that. Dion Waiters is going to add another offensive weapon. And let's not forget about KCP, who's been like an unsung hero. He's been knocking down shots consistently. Did you guys see that shot where he pump faked their perimeter player and then stepped in for the mid-range? It's beautiful to watch. A la Rip Hamilton. That's why I compare him to. He's like a poor man's Rip Hamilton. That's KCP for you. So those type of players are very effective in the playoffs, especially when you struggle to find buckets. You get those guys wide open shots and they knock them down for you. KCP has done a sensational job of doing that. So we have more than enough depth to beat any team in the 7-game series. More than enough. Keith was a dog out there tonight. Yes, he was. And trust me, people don't notice the little things. But did you see Markieff Morris throwing his body on Giannis? That wears him down through the course of the night. Next thing you know, he's missing layups. He missed a couple layups tonight. Go back and watch the film. He missed a couple, man. He said Avery Bradley's a beast too. Defensively, he's one of our best, if not our best, in the perimeter. Offensively, whatever he contributes is a bonus. But yeah, I love me some Avery Bradley. I love this whole team, the build. There's not one player that I hate, honestly. Rondo's the closest thing to like annoying me, but I still don't hate him because I know what he's going to bring to the playoffs. And I've already seen him pretty much snap a couple of games, to be honest with you. So not defending Rondo because he had not a subpar game, but all I'm saying is like Rondo's going to bring his value as a veteran leader come playoff time. He said, exactly, Markieff was scrappy. He said, Giannis, he said, LeBron, the MVP, hands down. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. He said, Dan, speak on the great defense by Caruso, Green, and Bradley. Yes, those guys are absolutely locked up. And they played the passing lanes to a T, man. They were sensational. Seriously, everybody was great defensively. LeBron was the main culprit tonight defensively. Did you see what he did to Giannis? We're talking about a superstar in his prime versus a superstar at the end of his prime. It's just sensational to see that this guy still has that much juice. Truly a freak athlete, LeBron. Still posterizing people, still dunking on people, still just playing defense. Man, it's wonderful. Honestly, he's truly exceeded my expectations. Like when we got Giannis, I knew LeBron would still be good, but he's been dominant. I didn't think he would have another MVP season in him. I'll be honest with you. Like at the age of 35, but he truly takes care of his body. Got to give him credit for that. He's been phenomenal, man, all the way around. Locker room presence. You see how his teammates embrace him. Everybody loves him. He said left-hand dunk at the end. Yeah, I don't think he was going to dunk that either. I thought he was going to lay it up. That double clutch, a scoop shot when he got fouled, man, that's strength right there. That is strength. Whew, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. He said, who cares if they bench Kuz? It's a great game. Dan, how do you feel about Vogel benching Kuzma in the fourth? Yeah, it don't matter. We got the dub, baby. Vogel knows what he's doing. We getting some W's over here. He said, stop hating on Rondo. He got timely buckets. Rondo is a floor general, and he will be that for us in the playoffs. We ain't hating on nobody, man. Lakers are my favorite team in the world. He said, Ozzy, he said, Clippers signed Joakim Noah. Still ain't scared. Oh, no, man. Joakim Noah, I respect his game because of his time with the Bulls. But let's be real, man. He's not going to be the same. Straight up, like, he'll give you some energy here and there. He might give you a block shot here, a rebound here, a putback there. Come on, man. Joakim Noah is supposed to scare me when we got Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard, Markieff Morris, Kuz, LeBron. That front court is the best front court I've seen in a long time, if not ever. I'm serious. Probably ever. This was our most complete game, never without the first quarter. Yeah, it was. After the second quarter, we turned up, man. But again, think about this, guys. When LeBron James is aggressive, we don't lose. We're undefeated when LeBron scores over 30. He is definitely the key because there's nobody in this league that could guard LeBron. Tonight, it was proven. I mean, he's gone up against the best athletes. The other night, it was Zion. Tonight, it was Giannis. Who's going to guard LeBron? He's an animal, man. They don't build him like LeBron. 285, 6'10", with explosive athletic abilities and a soft touch and finesse around the basket. Oh, man. They don't build him like that. Those type of guys don't grow on trees, man. LeBron James is spectacular, and we're blessed to have him. But Anthony Davis, too, man. He truly amazes me with his defense. He comes out of nowhere to block shots, man. Might be one of the best 4/5 defensive players of all time. I'm dead to. I'm not even hyping him because we won. Anthony Davis, y'all know how I've been feeling about him since before we got him. I said this type of talent does not grow on trees either, man. We got two generational guys on the same team, and we're starting to see the fruition of it. They're starting to click. Did you see LeBron call for that screen and roll, and then he attacked the rim, try to hit the layup, miss, and Anthony Davis is right there? That's the chemistry I want to see, man. They took away the passing lane, so LeBron put it up, knowing that even if he misses, Anthony Davis is going to be there. It's called high basketball IQ. You know, that's seen the game before it happens. That's like before it develops. So, man, I love it, guys. I know you guys are excited. Playoff basketball around the corner. I can't stop flapping my gums. I'm super hyped. He said, I want to see AD take it to the basket more, fouls, and free throws. That's cool, but remember, we don't want AD to get injured. Trust me, playoff time, he's going to do whatever he needs to do to get to the bucket. If his mid-range ain't falling, he will take it to the hole. That's one thing I know about AD. His handles are on fleek. People be trying to rip him, and I'm always getting nervous, but his handles are just on point, man. This sensational floor, man. Anthony Davis is a key in a Clippers game. He has to show up. Bron, Clippers, he said, Bron going to be Bron, but AD got to show up big. I think so, too. I think AD's the key to beating the Clippers is can't nobody guard him down there, man. He could bully everybody. But we have to play defense as well. We got to make sure we lock up. Again, if I'm the Lakers, I'm have a similar strategy to tonight versus Giannis. I'm getting the ball out of Kawhi's hands and forcing Paul George, forcing Lou Williams, other guys to be the hero. Are they capable? Sure. Is it probable? Probably not. And then we have to do whatever we want with them as far as LeBron bullying, Anthony Davis bullying, and all that good stuff. Yes, we definitely clinched the playoffs. So, again, congratulations, Laker Nation. And, again, my man right here, got to give it up, man. MVP, guys. MVP. I don't think as good as Giannis has been, just the simple fact that he's out east, penalize him the same way they have been penalized LeBron. Because, remember, that energy they had, that everybody had, including myself, when he was in the East, we wanted to see him come out and prove it in the West. And now that he's done it, you have to give it to him, especially at his age. He said, more pick and rolls, please. I agree. When Anthony Davis and LeBron James run the pick and roll, they're virtually unstoppable. And they don't run enough of them. Maybe they're saving it. Maybe they don't want to give away too much to the playoff time. Maybe they're saving it for them. That way, teams don't strategize and game plan for them. But I would love to see more AD LeBron pick and rolls, pick and pops, stuff like that. Pick your poison. That's what it is with those two guys. He said, Lakers in playoff mode. I love it. I love it, too. I see Vogel's tiny tweaks to the offense. He is getting ready for the playoffs. You know what, Jason? We continue to improve. I agree, man. And Vogel's improving as well. Remember, this is his first year with the Lakers, so you got to give him credit. He said, Dan, should the Lakers sign Mbamute for wing defense? I think we're set. Deion Waiters can hold his own. I think we're going to be set, man. We have the best paint protection, and we have a very solid perimeter defense led by Avery Bradley and guys like that. So I think we're set. I really do. He said, Dan Mijo, we are beasting. Absolutely. We're killing it. He said, Dan, did you hear that Stan Van Gundy ripped KCP for not taking a charge like Bradley? No, man. I was watching on the Lakers telecast. I wasn't watching it on, did it air on ESPN or TNT? I'm not sure. But, yeah, I'd rather watch on, the Lakers telecast. I love Stu, man, and Joe Myers. I love those guys. Not Joe Myers, I'm sorry. Jesus, I'm so bad with names. You guys know who I'm talking about. Billy Mack. He said, do you think we still have time to catch the Bucks for number one? Well, let's see. What's the record again? They have 53 wins. We have 48. So, yeah, there's time, but that's not what we're aiming for. We just want to stay afloat as far as number one in the West. After that, we good. So they lied about LeBron being 6'8", he's 6'9". Well, I don't know exactly his measurement, but he plays like somebody who's 6'10" because he's just a bully down there. He bullies people like he was basically like Zion, but on an older body, stronger body. I'm so happy we won without Deion. I hope that he makes him respect the team and ball out on Sunday. You know what? Deion Waiters looked great as far as chemistry goes. He was killing it on the sideline. He was like cheering, and it just looks like it's going to be a good fit. It looks like it's going to be a great fit. Seriously, I think Deion Waiters is going to do really well. He said Clippers owner wants to destroy the forum. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. If that happens, If the Clippers owner buys the forum, which is what I heard, or did he already purchase it? I'm not sure how that works, but that would be really annoying. He said, Deion Waiters is coming. I can't wait. And ironically, the last game when he faced the Clippers, he killed them. So his first game back with the Lakers is going to be versus the Clippers. How perfect is that? He said Stan Van Gundy also said that the Flippers are the most talented team in basketball. They're riding the Clippers so hard. LOL, Flippers is overrated. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens come Sunday. I'm ready for it. 12 Pacific time. I'll be right here for the pregame, guys. I'll take a couple more questions before I get off because I got work early in the morning, guys. I want to accommodate you guys as much as possible. He said Deion knows this is his last chance. Exactly. And he sees the great story that we have with Dwight Howard. I think he's going to add to that. I hope. I'm cheering for Waiters. I'm a true fan of his talent. The guy's he's never lacked talent. It's not for lack of talent, right? He said the forum is a historical landmark. They can't destroy it. Please stop. He said, where do you work? I work at Amazon, bro. He said, Dan, we only won this game because LeBron decided to guard Giannis. LeBron needs to do the same against Kawhi. You know what? LeBron has been saving it for the second half of the season, and it's paying off. Seriously, it's truly paying off, and it's getting better and better as far as his game continues to improve. Like fine wine. He said, thanks, Dan. You're the best. Sleep well. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate you, bro. I'll take one more question, man. One more question before I get off, guys. But enjoy the rest of your night, guys. And remember, man, LeBron James for MVP. The king has arrived, Laker Nation. The king has arrived. He said LeBron in playoff mode. Dan, do you think we'll get the Lakers versus Celtics finals this year? I am not sure. I truly respect Giannis and the Bucks. They have been spectacular. So I'm not sure if we'll get that. But, I mean, as long as the Lakers are in the finals, I don't care who we face because we're going to beat them. We're the deep enough team, and we got the two superstars we've been yearning and craving for a long time, man. This feels good. You know, the Laker brand has finally fed us what Laker fans have been starving for, playoff basketball, and it's coming. We clinched it tonight. So congratulations, Laker fans. Laker Nation, stand up. I'll see you guys on the next one, man, coming up on Sunday. Keep it locked right here, All Things Lakers. Please don't forget to drop a like, man. I truly appreciate the support, guys. And if you already haven't, please subscribe, join the family. I'll catch you guys here for pregame for that Flipper game. I can't wait for that. Seriously, guys. And then it's going to be a double happy day because we get to see the debut of Waiters while playing the most hated team in the NBA. So good times ahead. Playoffs around the corner. Let's get it, baby. Enjoy this victory. I know I will. Sleeping like a baby, guys. Good night.